So, ladies and gentlemen, to all my Dominicans, here's a special tribute video for you guys. Nike art shoe designer talks about the inspiration behind the Air Force One de lo Mio. Enjoy the interview, folks.
All right, Cesar, there's so much to get into, but let's go to the young boy who first got interested in sneakers.
Coming from an immigrant family, it was like, oh, you should be a doctor or a lawyer. Fashion or art didn't pay off. From a young age, I kind of felt like I had that eye almost for it. I started to realize like you needed to do what you love to do.
It's evident that you understand fashion and caught the eye of Nike. How did that collaboration come about?
I used to do all of Cam Newton's personal buying and more or less like styling. So working in that realm, obviously I would be at a lot of like major Nike events. They were basically like, you should come by the office. To me, the white on white Air Force One is the best sneaker of all time. It's the most classic. And they were like, if you were to design a shoe, what would it be? And off the top, I was like, Dominican Air Force One. To me, that shoe is something that I dreamed about since I was a kid.
Your shoe has resonated with a lot of people because it's a tribute to Dominicans. And also it's affected a lot of people outside of the Dominican culture.
Shout out to LeBron.
So let's break down all of your tributes.
The laces, like I wanted to have a lace that was red and blue, but then I also wanted to just have like all white.
And let's just talk a little bit about De Lo Mio.
So De Lo Mio is kind of like, it's a super Dominican slang, which just means like of my people.
And then when you open it up, there's this card. Would you mind reading some excerpts from that?
Yeah, so this card basically is kind of like a manifesto that I wrote up, almost representing who we are as a people. So it's from Washington Heights and Grand Concourse to Corona in the south side of Williamsburg. We came to New York in search of the American dream and discovered much more than that. We found home. We brought our culture here. The community gathering in front of bodegas and chimney trucks, the frio frios, people playing dominoes because it's more than a game for us. Come on. We came here wanting to be the one. We wanted to represent. This is actually the first time I read this. We are proud of our people, of our island, of our culture. Somos Dominicanos, de lo mio.
Why were you so emotional reading that again?
I mean, honestly, it's just proud. When I wrote this, I didn't have kids writing me messages. And now I get kids writing me messages all the time about how much inspiration, how much they can show their mom that like they can do different things.
Well, it is a beautiful shoe. It's sold out almost instantly. How does that make you feel?
It's crazy when I really think about like being that kid and dreaming about this shoe existing and then actually like holding the shoe in my hand. It still doesn't feel real to me.